everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Myra Lorraine. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to get back into vlogging. It's been probably a little over a month. Well, I did give my last video, but before that it was a little over a month before since I vlogged anything. But you guys saw my video about the challenge for next month, and I'll give you a little more information about that at the end of this video. But this video is about something that's near and dear to my heart. All things sewing are near and dear to my heart. So I just want to welcome everybody, my new subscribers, welcome to the channel, and my long-term friends, welcome back. So let's get into this. As you saw by the title, this is about the pattern McCall's 6886. It is one of everybody's favorites. This pattern right here is one of everybody's favorites, and it is mine. It actually stays, it doesn't go back in the pattern drawer, it stays in the drawer next to my sewing table because I use it so much. And as an example, that's why I did this video, to show you guys how I do it. When I want something really quick, and I did over vacation holidays, got a little chilly, and it's still a little chilly here in Florida. 37 at night and 52 during the day. That's pretty cold. I didn't sign up for that in Florida, but it's only for a few days, I guess. But anyways, I keep this in the drawer because if I want something really quick as far as a t-shirt or something, I use that pattern. It's the go-to, and I've done it a couple of times. So in this video, I'm gonna show you, actually I have 4 that I actually did from this to take with me on my little vacation with my family. I needed some long sleeve shirts, can't get that out. Anyways, so what I did was this first one, I actually made 2, but it's totally different. let me bring the pattern back up here. I use View A for this one, but actually I said View B. View A has short sleeves. I use long sleeves, as you can tell. Right here, I have it on. I use View B, the long sleeve with the crew neck. Now, I had a vision for this. I just wanted it to look the same up top, but the bottom I wanted to look a little different. I wanted to be a little flirty and girly. So I set out to make a muslin first, and I had this pink, it's like more like a pastel mauve, bamboo knit. It's a bamboo jersey knit in my stash. I forget where I got it from, but I'll have to check, and I'll put that information here. I do believe I got it from Nature's Fabrics, but it's so soft and it's so super stretchy. I mean, it's really, really nice. Actually, it's probably bamboo and spandex the way it feels, but it's so nice. And I've washed it a couple of times already because, as I mentioned, I made this to take with me on vacation. So let me step back and let you see what I did. I actually, and hopefully put that out, I put a ruffle on the bottom. You see that? Right here. And it wasn't hard to do. And I love the way this looks on me. It actually, let me get back up here and focus here. It wasn't hard to do because all I did was I actually made a long rectangle, and I'll pop some pictures up here so that you can see. I made a long rectangle, and then I doubled it in size, but I did some measurements to figure out, you know, the bottom width of where I wanted to stop. Plus I did measurements from the armpit to where I wanted it to start. And honestly, once I put this muslin together, I went, oh my gosh, this is a wearable muslin. I love this. So I didn't want to mess up my real fabric that I had intended to make this top, so I used this one, which this one turned out to me a lot nicer than the one that I originally set out for. So I'm glad it turned out really nice, and I love this. I've worn it 3 times already, honestly, 3 times. I love this. So let me show you the one, the fabric that it was intended for. I'm a little out of focus there. There we go. It's still out of focus. Let me get there. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to show you the next one is identical to the one that I have on, but the fabric is this gorgeous like peacock It's like a peacock, and you'll have to excuse my makeup on there with trying on to take pictures today for you all. I got makeup on it. But I used the same technique I did for this one that I have on. But this one is in a very beautiful peacock colored, this is like a rayon jersey. It's a little bit different than this one. It's a spandex. This one is a rayon jersey. So, but it turned out just as nice, looks just as good. I'll run some pictures up here of me in it. I love both of these tops. The only problem with this spandex, this rayon jersey, I don't know if you can see this, but my neckline, I did bias by neckline. And for some reason, I don't know if you can see that very well. See how it's uneven on this side? Well, what happened, it actually popped, the stitches popped. So I'm gonna have to take that band off and redo it, do a different band on it. I'm not sure why that happened, but the neckline on this one wasn't as stretchy as this one was, and the stitches popped, even though I used stretch stitches. So I'm not quite sure why that happened, but love this top, and it turned out gorgeous. So I have two of these beautiful tops. Turned out just as flirty as I wanted it to. So, okay, next up, I use, and I'll bring the pattern back up here, I use View E, which is a V-neck, but I also use the long sleeve version to make this next one. And oh my gosh, I have to tell you, I love all four of these sweaters equally, every last one of them. But this one turned out really nice. I love this. First off, the striped fabric is a bamboo, it feels like, not bamboo, it feels like a brushed poly of some type. It's really super soft, and I got that from Joann's not too long ago, probably about a month or two. And as soon as I saw it, I knew what I wanted for it. Again, my McCall 6886. So the black for the sleeves is a typical rayon jersey that I use, and I get that at Joann's as well. Very soft, and it's very easy to work with. So in making this, I decided, before I put it together, I said, okay, I want the front and the back both to be stripes. The only thing I wanted that was contrasting was the band and the sleeves. And I decided to do the band black because I didn't want to try and work with these stripes to make it look the way I would like it. And good I did that, because I am absolutely in love with this. Now, it is super, super soft. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna wear it as much. I've only worn it once because I don't want this one to get peely and wear out very quickly. I'll show pictures of me in it. I did a shirt tail end on this one, as you can see in the photos. The shirt tail I just absolutely adore. I made it a little bit longer, almost tunic length, but not quite. And it just works beautifully. I am so in love with this sweater. Oh my gosh, I should say tee because it's more of a tee, but I love, love, love it. So that is number 3. Now, last but not least, I use the same version, which is View E with the V-neck. And this fabric, again, I don't remember where I got it from. It is, let me see, I think I got it from Joann Fabrics. I'll put the information up on the screen as soon as I figure out what it was. I should have it ready for you guys when I come on. But it is this beautiful rib knit, and it's a navy blue. It's almost showing up true to color. It's a little bit darker navy than what is showing up on screen, but I absolutely love it. And it's, as you can see, it's a large rib knit, very stretchy. So I'm guessing that it is probably some kind of poly, not spandex. It's got good recovery, but some type of polyester knit, I'm thinking. And I should really pay attention to that when I'm buying stuff from Joann's. I never do, but I should. But anyways, so I decided on this one that I wanted a zipper front. So all I did was I placed the zipper up there. I'm trying to remember what I did. Yes, that's what I did. I cut the front piece, which was supposed to be on the fold. I added, instead of putting on the fold, I moved it back away from the fold about 5/8 inches. And that gave me a seam line. so that I could have to put the zipper in. So there is, and because of the rib knit, you can't really tell that there's a seam down the front. Or can you? But I like it. It turned out the exact way I wanted it to. I did a high-low hem on this one, which you'll see in the photos that I'm running for you. It fits really nicely. It has good recovery in this fabric. And again, I do believe I got it from Joann's, but you'll see on the screen where I got it from. Again, I love this, and very easy to do because as you see on the band, I put a fabric band on here. And I turned it, yes, here, let me show you. I just attached the band onto the neckline, and then I folded it down, and I did the edge stitch, the edge stitching to make it stay inside of the neckline. But I love this sweater. Oh my gosh, it turned out so really nice, as you saw in the pictures. I love the high-low hem. I mean, I had a quick 4 t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, in a matter of 2 days. I mean, that's how easy it really is to make these, because there's only a few pieces. Those of you who have used this pattern, you know there's only a few pieces to throw this together. You can do it very quickly. So in making yourself something different, ladies who are new to sewing, you can take one pattern and do, like I did, you know, 3 different styles of sweaters, and in 2 days I had 4. So it is easy to do. So that's all I had to show you for these tops, and I hope you enjoyed me showing you some of the things that I actually do when I'm working on this. Now, before I go, I just want to remind you guys about the hashtag BHM, which is Black History Month Pattern Designers Challenge, which is starting next month, February 1st. It's being hosted by the beautiful Natita of So Natural Dane and myself. And we have lovely hosts, which I'll post their pictures up, that are with us, coming along with us for the challenge this year. They're going to help us promote and inspire you for this challenge. Now, all of the information for the challenge will be down below, and I'll post a big picture up here of the sponsors. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors this year. So why don't you please decide to join us? I hope you do, because it was a great challenge last year and we got a lot of things done. I didn't get as much done, as you guys know, because I was busy in my move, but this year I have 2 items planned for you. I said I wasn't sure about what I was going to do, but I know exactly what I'm going to do right now. I've already purchased one of the patterns. One is going to be a self-draft, and I hope you love both of them. So you have to stay tuned, and I hope you join us so that I can see what you're going to make. Well, that's it, you guys. Thank you all for stopping in. And again, I have to tell you, I am so glad to be back vlogging because I totally missed it. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye now, and happy sewing.